What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 9 team builder slash battle for the WPF. And if you guys are hyped, definitely make sure to show some love to that like button down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always guys, do consider subscribing. I know a lot of people that are watching my content currently are not subscribed, so feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's free. You'll see more of me on your timeline, and it's beautiful. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So definitely make sure to show some love to the subscribe button and that like button down below. But just a couple opening announcements, guys. I do want to introduce, or not introduce, but maybe reintroduce my Discord server, the Poke Lounge. Definitely feel free to join, guys. It is a Discord server, just primarily focused on good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about things, all things Pokemon, talking about all things about life, all that good stuff. So definitely check the description down below for that. And make sure to join, say what's up. Definitely next, guys, we have another draft league going on. It's Wi-Fi. It's a little bit more prettier, you know. I have a layout, I have a green screens, all that good stuff, face cam. That will also be down in the description below. It's called the IBL. So if you guys only watch my WPF content, make sure to go check the description down below and go check out that IBL content, which is A1, if I may mention myself. Again, sorry if you guys can hear outside. I think my neighbors are getting like their roof done or something, so there might be some hammering, stuff like that throughout the video. Hopefully it's not too annoying, but yeah, so let's go ahead and take a dive into this matchup. If you guys do want to skip this team builder portion of the battle, there's your timestamp right there, so you guys can go ahead and skip to this team builder portion of the video, but I highly suggest that you guys stay. And yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into it. So this week we're taking on Nolansr13 and his Woolloomooloo Wooloos. Oh man, I love saying that actually. But yeah guys, taking on Nolansr, he's actually a hell of an opponent. I believe he has only 2 losses this season, if I'm not mistaken. I believe his record is currently 6-2, while we are 7-1. We did catch an L last week to the hands of Twitch. And yeah, sorry about that game, guys. I was just out of it. Like, I had woken up from a nap. I didn't really feel like battling, but I decided to battle anyways because I really wouldn't have time. And I know I haven't been putting that much time into my team builders because of school and stuff like that. So regardless of excuses though, Twitch did play really well. So hats off to him. And yeah, we're looking to bounce back this week. We're gonna let that match go with the week and pass by, let it flow down the river, and hopefully play better, a little bit better this match. So like I was saying, you guys can see his team right there. We are the top 2 rows, and he is the bottom 2 rows in the bottom right corner. As you guys can see, his team consists of Excadrill, Togekiss, Rotom Heat, Como-O, Blastoids. That's actually supposed to be a Roserade, not a Roselia, so just to keep in mind. Gigalith, Gourgeist, Gmax Orbeetle, and the Sneasel. So big threats to account for, of course, is going to be the Excadrill with Gigalith combination being really deadly to my team. You know, Excadrill puts in a lot of work. I only have 1 ground resist, so that's a thing. And next we got you know, things like Togekiss, which could be really bulky, really annoying, especially if it's like a bulky Thunder Wave air flinching type of mon. Could be really annoying. Rotom Heat, which I expect to be his defogger this game, most likely like heavy duty boots, maybe even like a nasty plot variant wouldn't be bad. You know, most defog sets can run nasty plot, which is actually really convenient for Rotom Heat. Next we got Como-O, a bulky dragon, which I could see him bringing defensively this game, but I feel like his matchup is just so bad. It loses to Grimmsnarl, it loses to Mew, it loses to Braviary, it loses to Mr. Rhyme, it loses to Bolton. So definitely don't expect it. Blastoids, which I hope, I'm not gonna say I expect, but I hope that he brings it bulky spinning type of Blastoids. But my front office was mentioning the fact that he could bring Shell Smash, which is definitely a possibility. I'm really hoping he gets discouraged by that, just because I do have Mr. Toad right here. But yeah, he could definitely bring it. Next, Roserade, which could be a little bit annoying with spike stacking, but we do have some good solid checks to it, definitely. And then Gmax, Orbeetle, and Sneasel, I think, are the next two honorable mentions. Gmax Orbeetle is able to set up that gravity with Gmax Gravitatas, and he can, you know, just freely earthquake on us with Excadrill. And then I think Gigalith also gets to move gravity, so he could do some shenanigans with that. So definitely have to keep aware. But let's go ahead and dive into my team. I'm also going to be naming my team members before we get into this battle, because I forgot to. But first off, you know, you guys know the vibes. We got Bruh right here rocking Leftovers, Water Absorb, Scald, Toxic, Stealth Rock, Power Whip, 220 HP, 220 defense, and 60 speed def. So this set is basically I want to say my lead, but then I kind of don't want to say my lead. Like, I wanted to lead this, but then the thought of Shell Smash Blastoise came into mind, so I'm still going to see what he gets. I might lead Grimmsnarl, but regardless, this set is carrying Scald, Toxic, Stealth Rock, and Power Whip. Toxic's there for like things switching in, like the Rotom, like the Rotom's not going to want to switch in, but the Como, the Togekiss, you know, now that I think about it, Roserade kind of switches in on this freely. But yeah, I mostly wanted this to be a check to things like Sneasel, things like Shell Smash Blastoise. So hopefully it can do both. The HP investment is there just so we get the most from Leftovers. The defense helps us live 2 hits from the Sneasel, 2 knockoffs from a Bandit Sneasel. And then the 60 speed def there is for us to live a +2 Focus Blast from Shell Smashing Blastoise. We'll always live it after rocks. And in return, we can get up to 74 to 87% off with the Power Whip, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's basically Bra right here. Next, we got the Tooth Fairy. You know how we do. There it is right there. Tooth Fairy, Shiny Grimmsnarl, of course. And this is actually a pretty different set than what I wanted to bring originally. Originally, I had a bulk up set on here, but I figured I don't really need Grimmsnarl to break. I don't need actually Grimmsnarl to set up at all, because it actually just puts in the work. We're running enough speed there for, I believe it's non-speed invested Orbeetle, Gmax Orbeetle +1. So like Gmax Orbeetle goes to 216, but if he wants to run like 4, he'll be 217. So I decided to go to 218, if that makes sense. And then yeah, we're rocking Light Clay with Light Screen, Thunder Wave, Spirit Break, and Sucker Punch. So this is the first time I'm ever bringing support type of Grimmsnarl. Light Screen is there for all his you know, special attackers: Togekiss, Rotom Heat, a special Como, Blastoise, Roserade, Gourgeist, Orbeetle. And then I did have Reflect as well, but my front office did mention the fact that Shell Smashing Blastoise is a huge threat, so I definitely wanted a backup check to that. So that's what Thunder Wave is there for, just to Thunder Wave it. We can get it nullified as far as speed, and then come in and outspeed it with something else. Spirit Break and Sucker Punch, just my dual stabs, hit his team for a good amount of damage. We are max attack adamant. We're not really bulky, so we have to be careful with setting up that screen, definitely. But I feel that Grimmsnarl can put in a lot of work this game as a utility mon, and I'm hoping that he does. Next, oh, what did I just open? What is this? Never used. I ain't never played. Braviary right here is next, aka Merc. You know how Merc does. Yeah, so this is a pretty complex spread. Yeah, so same speed as Grimmsnarl to outspeed the Gmax Orbeetle with +4 EVs in speed. I have enough speed def there to live 2 modest life or Gmax Orbeetle's psychics. And then the defense, the attack is to make sure that I have a 50% chance to OHKO Excadrill with the close combat. And yeah, the rest into HP and then foreign defense just for shits and giggles. But this thing is my main switch into Excadrill. I did want to run Charty Berry, but the fact that he has things like Roserade or Como that can, and Excadrill and Gigalith that can set up rocks is very annoying. I know Roserade doesn't set up rocks, but this sets up spikes. So, and Heavy Duty Boost is just useful there for calcs as well. Not to mention the fact that I can always get a defog off on things like the Togekiss, things like the Como, things like the Roserade. Like Roserade is a free defog every time I come in on it, so I'm not really too worried about it. But next, we got Mew, baby. We got Mew. We're bringing back Mew, aka Mew, rocking a Nasty Plot. We're getting nasty this game with the E-Belt. Nasty Plot, Aura Sphere, Psychic, Flamethrower, max special attack, enough speed there for G-Max Orbital if I'm not mistaken, and then the rest into our bulk. I didn't want to be taking that much damage. I might change this to Life Orb before the battle. I'm still debating, but Aura Sphere, Psychic, and Flamethrower hit pretty much everything on his team for neutral or super effective damage. Nothing really resists. Flamethrower hits Excadrill, Roserade, Gorgeist, Orbital, Sneasel, and then Aura Sphere hits not Togekiss. It hits that guy, the drill. It hits Gigalith. It hits Sneasel as well. And then Psychic is just good stab and it's super effective on Roserade and Como Bro. So really excited about this set. It's been a while since I brought Nasty Mew, so hopefully it can put in the absolute work this game. Next we got hopefully our cleaner. Actually I'll go here. I'll go Bolton. Bolton the God. You know Bolton the God. Bolton the God. Yeah, this thing hits everything for super effective damage except Excadrill, except Gigalith, right? And yeah, just Gigalith. This thing does not kill, but everything else it hits for super effective damage. Jolly Nature there to outspeed the Sneasel. This might actually be my lead now that I think about it. This might actually be a pretty good lead here. Volt Switch, Psychic Fang, Thunder Fang, and Fire Fang hit pretty much everything for super effective damage. And yeah, this thing can be a really good mid-game breaker, even just a really good lead to chunk something off, because depending on what he leads, we can pretty much OHKO a lot of things. I think Rotom, Heat, and Gigalith are the only things we don't hit for super effective damage. So really good. Rotom, Heat, and Gigalith, yes. Next, we got the cleaner, the late game cleaner, the man, the legend, the GOAT, Cobalion. Sorry, I lagged a little bit. But this set is very interesting. We're going to be rocking max attack, adamant nature, enough speed there to speed tie with the Mew. Wait, what? Why is this 308 and this 307? Probably a mistake on my end. I'm going to... There it is. Okay. Yeah, because HP doesn't matter too much. But Shuckleberry. Shuckleberry is there to live a hit from the Excadrill. Get up that Rock Polish if we need to. This thing can put in the absolute work. Zen Headbutt, Stone Edge, and Close Combat hit most of his team for super effective damage. And when it doesn't hit for super effective damage, it's still chunking. So we do have to hit a couple Stone Edges, but I believe in Cobalion, and I think we can do it. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the whole team there, guys. Hopefully this is the team that brings us to 8-1. Either way, we've secured our playoff spot. Next week, I don't plan on taking my team build too seriously because it's going to be a very rushed build. So I'm going to go ahead and get connected with Nolansr, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can make it to 8-1. Alrighty, guys, we are back with the battle. I'm going to go ahead and see what Nolansr brought. He just told me he didn't bring the heat because he knows we're meeting in playoffs, but hey, let's go ahead and get it. So pretty much what we were expecting, right? Sorry about that little glitch, guys. I'm going to move this over to my screen. So okay, pretty much what we expected, right? Tell him good luck, have fun. So no Blastoids is great to see, definitely. Cobalion cleans. Cobalion can win once we get up a Rock Polish, so that's really good. I think the only thing we want chipped down a little bit is gonna be the Rotom or the Togekiss, just so that we don't have to bank it on a Stone Edge. But Seismitoad looks great here too. Seismitoad looks really good. Mew looks really good as well. Mew does hit a couple of these mons pretty good with Psychic, so that's something to keep in mind as well. I do like my leader Bolton. If he leads Sneasel and it's not Focus Sash, I think we have a chance to kill, if I'm not mistaken. See, yeah, we do kill with the Fire Fang. I'm gonna lead Sneasel. I'm gonna lead Bolton. Bolton the God. Yep, he leads Sneasel. We're gonna click Fire Fang. Yeah, we're gonna click Fire Fang here. Oh no. Ooh. That was misclick. Okay, so he probably switches into something like Gigalith or Rotom Heat, which I don't mind if he does do that. What I might do is no Orbital. It's sashed. Oof. Oh, I stole his item. That's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Shaved Ice Oh, he picked my item off. Little bastard. I'm gonna volt switch here. Okay, so we'll volt switch here. Bolton is pretty whittled down. What looks good here to bring in? I kind of like bringing in, like, what do we want to force in here, right? Like, we want to force in Roserade, maybe? Like, Roserade we can force in with Grimmsnarl, maybe? I really wish I would have brought Power Whip right now on this guy. I think we can go into Tooth Fairy here. We can force in either Rotom. I think we're forcing the Roserade with this, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't even think Roserade will take a hit that well. What if I'm behind Light Screen? Yeah, Roserade doesn't need a hit. He might just have to go Excadrill. If he goes Excadrill and it's Adamant, Life Orbed, we can take a hit. Yeah, he does go Roserade here. How much is this Sludge Wave doing to me? Like, let's say it's like let's say he's like Choice Specs, right? Choice Specs. I kind of want to go oh, he made it invite only. Okay. I kind of want to go Light Screen. I also kind of want to just go Merc. Like, cause we are Spadef on our Braviary, so like we could probably, oof, we don't even need it that well. Man, Sludge Bomb is a problem. Let's G-Max up, baby. YOLO. Yeah, it should do. Oh, okay. I think it was Specs, so that's good to know. Okay. Yeah. This thing comes in. I'm gonna max guard here, I think. Should I max guard? I kind of want to. This thing can still get up a Light Screen. I think I'm gonna go Seismitoad. Yeah, I don't mind. Yes. Now I'm gonna get my rocks. I'm gonna get my rocks here. That's perfect. I'm gonna Toxic this thing. Perfect. Okay. I want to save this, but I don't know. Should I go into Mew? Maybe I'll go into Mew here, because Mew looks okay. It's heal belled up. How much is Mew doing right now to this Togekiss? If we get Nasty, let's get Nasty. He went for Air Slash. Okay, I'm gonna Psychic here. Okay, he defogs. Do I predict the switch into Excadrill here? Because that Psychic did how much? Psychic did 65%, which means, yeah, he's about max HP. No Spadef, maybe. So that means that Flamethrower kills for sure. So Flamethrower does kill this. For sure. Question is, like, Gigalith? What's Gigalith taking if he comes in here? Taking about 30 still. How about Excadrill? I really want to predict him going Excadrill, but I do not think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So now what does he do? Because I outspeed all his team here. Yeah, I'm gonna Aerosphere here. Okay, goes this. Yeah, that did a lot. Let me see something real quick. Calking. Okay, so Gigalith needs a little bit more chip damage. Okay, it's Scarfed. Good to know. Does go into this. Do I sack Mew? I think I sack Mew here. Actually, I sack this thing. Let's keep Mew alive. I don't want Mew dying. We go this. We Scald. I think we should live any hit he wants to go for. He's going for the flinch. That's smart. He gets it. He's going for the flinch. He gets it. Nope. Okay. Burn? Okay, no burn. We have a chance to live another one. Another Scald. Another Iron Head, I mean. Let's go. Seismitoad taking out Excadrill for the win. We just need some chip on this. We just need some chip. We just need some chip. Actually, is there any way we can conserve differential here? Is there any way we can... Oh, well, differential doesn't matter. Differential doesn't matter. Do I want to reveal that I'm Shuckleberry? Close combat should kill. Wow. Yeah, we're Shucka. Perfect. Okay, and we pick up the dub, guys. So we do pick up the 4-0 win over Nolansr. He did say that he wasn't going to bring the heat this game because he's going to wait till we meet in playoffs, which is completely understandable. Nevertheless, I want to say good game to Nolansr. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys are brand new, definitely consider subscribing, guys. Also, if you guys did skip the beginning of my video, make sure to go check the description down below. I got a couple of a nice draft league called the IBL down in the description below as well that you guys can check out. And then the invite to my Discord server, of course. And if you guys aren't already joined, definitely make sure to go join that. We do take the dub, so we do move on to 8-1. Hopefully we can finish the season 9-1. But like I said, next week I'm definitely gonna bring memes. I'm gonna try to bring some fire ass shit so you guys can be entertained, you know. But thank you guys so much for your support this season. We're gonna most likely hit playoffs, and then we'll see where we go from there. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.